Let's be direct. When you hear Marbella, you think luxury, yachts and celebrities. But what does it actually cost to live here on the Costa del Sol? Pay close attention to utilities, as costs can jump here. The biggest consumer is electricity. A good policy that gives you access to private hospitals and doctors, including English-speaking ones, in Marbella can cost an average 80–150 euros per month per Let's be direct. When you hear Marbella, you think luxury, yachts and celebrities. But what does it actually cost to live here on the Costa del Sol once you own a property? Is Marbella truly affordable, or is it just a beautiful money trap? I'm Sergio, and this is your essential cost of living guide for Marbella homeowners. We will skip the purchase price and focus on the really monthly expenses, the grocery basket, utilities, annual owner taxes, and the legal relocation roadmap for a life without financial surprises. I've divided this information into 10 concise 1-minute chapters. We will cover groceries, utilities, property taxes, dining out, and the legal steps for relocation. If you find this topic interesting, please like this video and subscribe so you don't miss out our future guides. Let's start with the grocery basket. Groceries and food. At the supermarket, Marbella is slightly more expensive than the Spanish average. Basic food items are comparable to prices in Western Europe. Quality bread costs around 1.5–2, a liter of milk about 1.1, and a dozen eggs around 2.5. The good news, local fruits and vegetables and fresh fish are exceptional quality. I highly recommend the local markets. The less good news, important products and items from premium supermarkets can slightly increase your bill. Budget approximately 500–700 per month for groceries, for a couple who cooks regularly but doesn't compromise on quality. Utilities and home expenses. Pay close attention to utilities, as costs can jump here. The biggest consumer is electricity. Due to intense use of air conditioning during the summer, the monthly bill can easily reach 120–200 for an average apartment. Water and gas at about 460 euros per month. Keep in mind that water is more expensive in the south due to the dry climate. In terms of communication, packages for high-speed fiber internet plus mobile are affordable, starting from 40 or 60 euros per month. Owner taxes. As a property owner, the first recurring cost is the community fee. If you live in a residential complex with a pool, garden, security and a cleaning service, these costs vary wildly, from 100 to 400 or 500 euros per month, depending on the facilities. Then we have the annual local taxes, EB, property tax, equivalent like council tax, and the rubbish collection tax. It's called Basura. EB varies based on the cadastral value, but budget a few hundred euros per year. These taxes are mandatory, so make sure to include them in your annual property budget. Dining out and entertainment. The Marbella lifestyle can be costly. A simple meal in the old town costs around 12 or 18 euros, but if you go out for tapas and drinks on the weekend, an evening easily reach 30 or 50 euros per person. For the dining on the Golden Mile, don't expect to pay less than 80–100 euros, 150 euros per person. A cocktail at the famous club, 50–20 euros. If you enjoy the luxury lifestyle that Marbella offers, your budget for entertainment and restaurants must be substantial. Transport and mobility in Marbella. If you are a homeowner and want a freedom, a car is essential. Distances between residential complexes and the city center are often long and public transport is limited. Fuel prices are similar to the rest of the Spain. The big expenses here is parking. In crowded areas, downtown or Puerto Banús, public parking spaces are scarce and very expensive. Taxi and Uber services are available, but a 15 minutes ride can quickly cost you 15–20 euros. Relocation guide. The first legal step after purchase is obtaining the NIE, the Número de Identificado de Extranjero. It is vital, even if the property is just for holidays. You need it for any contract. Step 2. Open a Spanish bank account. This is required for automatic payment of utilities, community fees and IBI. Make sure to use a specialized Spanish tax lawyer. Prepare for bureaucracy. It's not fast, so allow time for obtaining all the necessary documents for relocation. Health and education. Relocating homeowners often prefer private health insurance, a good policy that gives you access to private hospitals and doctors, including English-speaking ones, in Marbella can cost an average 80–150 euros per month per person. If you have children, international schools fees are a major expense. Expect annual costs starting for 7,000 euros per student. Don't forget personal services. A cleaner or a property maintenance service can cost around 12–18 euros per hour. Value versus price and tax advantages. Why do owners choose to live in Marbella? Not just for the weather. While some perceive the cost of high, they are perfectly comparable to those in major western cities like Paris, London, or even premium areas of major European hubs, but with a vastly superior quality of life. For example, the cost of energy or internet service is often similar to or even lower than in other northern countries. Furthermore, Spain, especially Andalusia, offers tax advantages for certain types of residents and investors, which can balance the cost scale. You are paying for exclusivity, real estate stability and access to a valuable international community without necessarily paying a premium compared to other European destinations. It's an investment in lifestyle that is fully justified. Let's conclude. The cost of living in Marbella is that of a top European destination, but it comes with a priceless benefits. 320 days of sun per year, high security, and an elite international social network. It is not a destination that will negatively surprise you with financials compared to other European hubs. On the contrary, the value you receive back through access to facilities and a lifestyle makes every euro spent justified. Marbella is not just a real estate purchase, it is a strategic relocation towards a high quality life. If you have stable income, moving here is an excellent investment in your family's happiness and health. Thank you for watching. Leave a comment with the next area that you want us to analyze, and don't forget to subscribe and if you want to like. Have a lovely day. Bye.